Victoria. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Spill the Tea on Real Estate. And I am Lana, Realtor Diva.
I'm Victoria Garay, and we are both Illinois licensed realtors with Exit Strategy Realty in Chicago.
So, Victoria, what's been going on this week for you?
I know, I feel like we haven't seen each other much lately, so we have a lot to catch up on, but I hope you
I
can
know.
hear me. It's so
We've
loud in
been
my
like passing
background.
in the night,
I
like two
know,
ships.
that's so unusual for us.
Busy out here.
But I was saying it's so noisy in my background because there's so much construction going on in my neighborhood, so I hope you can hear me okay.
I know. I've been seeing ton of construction myself around the city. It's kind of like good because we see growth, right? But it's really bad when I'm trying to take a nap or when you're doing Zooms and all of a sudden the man is in the back, right?
That's for sure. So viewers, let us know what you're seeing in your areas. Like, are you seeing mostly landscaping, like porch and deck additions, or like new construction of building homes? Let us know what's going on.
Yeah, tell us below because I want to know. Also, if you have new construction across from your house, that's going to make your property value go up. And if you want to move into that new construction from your old house, let us know. We can help you.
Very, very true. We are excited. We love new construction.
So, oh, I'm sorry. If you guys want to know about our sponsor, because he's so great, Don Meadows of Regions, his information is below and he can help you. Now, he does a jumbo loan on construction rehab jumbo loan. Now, that is amazing and unusual. So, if you guys are interested in finding out about that option, his information is going below, or you can contact us and we can get right to him.
Yes, we'd be happy to connect you with him. If you have any questions, just reach out to him or reach out to us directly. And if you've missed any of our previous episodes, you can always go back and check them out. We have them posted on our Facebook pages, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And we would really appreciate if you subscribe to our YouTube channels while you're there.
What do the kids say, Victoria? I don't know. I'm old. What do they say? Like, follow me. What is it that they say?
I don't know. My niece tells me to say, subscribe below.
Oh, yeah. But we don't have it below. So subscribe to us. That's good. I didn't remember. We need her to come on and tell us how to do that. So, guys, we have such an awesome show. And if anybody knows me, they know I love this man, and he has done a lot for our business. Um, he is a everything. He's an everything. He is the CEO of our office. He coaches us. He also is in the trenches, guys. Like he's actually still an agent selling and going through this market with us just the same. And he has two locations in Chicago. So we have a north and a south. And Exit Strategy Realty, if you guys don't remember where we're from, make sure you remember. So I'm excited to hear what he has to say, and you guys are getting it right from him today.
Yes. And we're going to go into our hot market report where we'll be featuring one of his properties, one of his listings that's in the heart of Lakeview.
Yes. So before my real estate days, guys, when I was in social work, my office was actually in Lakeview. It has so much to offer. It's like beautiful neighborhood. It has bars, restaurants. You can walk to everything, but it also has like great opportunities for transportation. And of course, it's the home to the Cubs, Wrigley Field. So, oh, is that what it's still called? I don't know. Is it Wrigley Field? Tell me below if I'm making a mistake. I know we had like on the south side, we got like US Cellular, we got like guaranteed rate field. Like, I don't know. Is the north one, does it stay Wrigley? Is that like a thing? I don't know. Somebody out there help me.
Yes, it's definitely still Wrigley Field. Like, I couldn't imagine what would happen if they tried to change that name. We would definitely have some extra hot tea for the show if that ever happened.
We'll get back to you on that, see if it ever happens.
So what I didn't know about Lakeview is that it wasn't always part of the city of Chicago. So before it was actually a suburb outside of the city, and city residents would kind of use it as an escape, like a summer getaway area. And then in
Mm.
1889, it became part of the city of Chicago. And there was a big real estate boom, and most of the properties there were actually built during that time of that boom.
Wow. So, guys, this is, as we mentioned before, Nick Libert's listing. It's a showstopper. And if you want to see the property, of course, we can get you out anytime. Okay. So, we have access. And it's like if you have questions, you could put them below right now. Actually, you could ask about this property when you're watching the video, or you could just ask some questions that you think you want to know from Nick Libert, the proprietor himself. Um, so I love to call him that. So you can put it below because we want to talk to you. We want to know what you want to know. So he has been in, as I said before, these trenches for like 20 years in the business and owned his own business for at least half of that time, maybe more. Um, and he will be talking to us about important questions that you should think about when you're buying, like why you should use a certain agent or why not. He knows why not to because he coaches, so I'm sure he knows the good and the bad of an agent. So we are looking forward to hearing about that.
So first, we'll go ahead and feature his listing, which is one our listing pick of the week video. So we'll share that with you now. This home is beautiful. It's truly one of a kind. I love showing it. This is just the first floor here that we'll show you. This is right when you walk in. They have a fireplace and sitting area. There's so many custom upgrades in this home. There is there's commercial grade appliances, custom cabinetry and built-ins. There's also an additional fireplace in the master suite, and it will overlook the back area that we'll see at the end of this video that has a patio, finished garage, rooftop, and terrace. There's even heated sidewalks. Like they did not skimp out on this property at all. There's so much attention to detail. Um, and it's currently available for rent and for sale. So this is just the first floor we're looking at. There's also a lower level, and the bedrooms are upstairs, and the access to the rooftop is upstairs as well. So we'll get a little peek at the outside here. So much outside living space that you don't typically get in these areas.
Wow. So did you say radiant sidewalks? Like I walk out there in my bare feet and it's hot?
Yes, they are heated.
I,
Like,
I don't even have that in my inside in my house, and I always dream to have that. But actually, it's not for you to walk on your bare feet, everybody. I'm silly, but it is so that the snow goes off. Am I correct? You don't
right,
have to shovel.
correct.
Look at that. And
That's
a
very nice.
rooftop on a garage, super cool, extra space, outdoor space that we all look for and need at this point, right? So that is super cool. And I think you mentioned it's furnished.
Yes, it is available fully furnished. So all that beautiful
Guys,
furniture there can stay.
wow. So, and is there a basement?
Yes, there is a basement that is that full length of that first floor that we showed.
And so all the bedrooms are up, none are below.
I believe there's bedrooms below as well.
Oh, look at all of that you guys get, all of that amazing space. So again, I don't see any questions yet, or maybe I do. Let me see. Does anybody have any questions for us? Because we are here to answer them, and Nick is going to be coming up now too, so he can answer questions. So put them below, guys.
Okay, so let's welcome Nick to our show. Hi,
Oh,
Nick.
cool.
What's going
Fancy.
on, guys? How are you?
Look at this background. I'm loving it.
You like my
Nice.
background? You thought I was gonna just show you my car? I was
That's how
driving
this
to a
market is
closing.
right now. That's how this
I was
market is.
driving
We
to a
got to
closing.
do.
I was over in I'm over in Indiana today. I'm a triple licensed Indiana, Michigan, and Illinois, and I do the majority of my business in Chicago and the suburbs. But over here for a closing today, some good friends of mine left the city and moved over to Indiana. So we have the buy side over here in Indiana and the sell side in Chicago today. So it's a busy day for us, but thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Yes,
So
thank
that
you.
so
Thank
much
you
for
for
thank you.
coming.
Yes. Because we know it's busy, like you probably need a jet plane. Maybe we can get that at exit.
We got the boat share. Let's get a jet share.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
on my
I
vision
forgot.
board. It's on
Nobody
my
got
vision
the
board.
like share like we
I'll,
got.
It is.
I'll get exit strategy this stuff. We just got to keep working.
Yes. We got a deal closed last week. We will get some more. We got some more coming so we can pay for those boats.
Yes, please.
Okay, so we're gonna jump right in because I know you don't have much time. So we are gonna. What we want you to tell the buyers is what makes a good agent. What should they look for? What maybe should they not look for?
Okay. Well, first of all, it's you've got slightly different roles of the buyer's agent and the seller's agent. A buyer's agent, you really want someone that's going to have the time to be out with you in the streets, physically showing you property. You want someone that is able to pull up the right market reports, do market analysis, and the biggest thing right now is somebody with access to property, which means the time to get to the properties, search, and then the time to get you in the properties unfortunately for those of us buyers agents at the touch of a button. I always tell our agents at Exit Strategy that we are all in this together. I'm out in the field with our agents selling real estate in addition to coaching. And so I'm seeing this frenzy as well. These buyers that I'm here at this closing for today, we got outbid on things. We were, running to get to places. Victoria knows because she was actually on some of those showings when I was not available and was trying to do double duty. So you've got to have agents that are available at the ready. And it doesn't necessarily mean that has to be the most experienced agent. Sometimes some of the most eager and available agents are the newer agents. And if they're properly trained like we do at our office, they're going to be able to help you. But you want an agent that understands the market, that also has some good team members. And that's something that Lana and Victoria do so well, is that they have amazing team members. You want a great lender. You want a great attorney. You want a great home inspector. You've got to have contractors that are available for you. On this closing right here, we have locksmiths coming later this afternoon to change the locks. Well, that was me and another team member of mine sitting there on the phone with several locksmiths to get somebody out there. You've got to be hands-on in this market. There's technology to help, but technology doesn't replace you being in the field. So on a buy side, that's what's so important. And we can go into multiple offers and negotiation tips later, but on the sell side, it's a hot market, but you still have to have it marketed properly in order to get the highest price. And how you market it properly is great photos. So you've got to have an agent that has, again, great team members in terms of a photographer, maybe a videographer. You saw some of the video there. If you go on my YouTube channel, you'll see a video of 1020 West Oakdale, professionally done video. And that's going to be something you want to look for as an agent that has a good team around them and that is going to understand how to get the property exposed to the market. It can't just be the first person that sees it that buys it. You want to expose the maximum number of people. So as a seller, you're going to hopefully get the best possible price and terms. And I notice I said terms. It's not just about the price. It's also about the terms of the deal. So that's what I would be looking for as a consumer in this market. Because I always try to put on the hat of the consumer. We're always trying to improve that user experience as a consumer for those of us at Exit.
Yeah, I think that there's a misconception right now because we're in a seller's market that a lot of people think they don't need an agent. And because things are flying off the shelves on their own, it seems like, but it's not. It's behind the scenes is using an agent.
And well, the thing is that some things are flying off the shelf. The media, as much as we need them out there to tell us the news, sometimes they, paint a very one-sided picture of, oh, everything's flying off the shelf. Well, some things are, but some things aren't. And even if they are, you need to navigate how exactly you're going to get through a multiple offer situation. And there's properties sitting on the market 30, 60, 90 days that have no offers yet. You need an agent to not only navigate you through the process, but to make sure that you have the maximum exposure, because you don't know till you hit the market whether your property is going to be one of the ones that you hear about on CNN or Fox that have 20 bids and they're 20,000 over asking. That ain't everybody. And here in the Midwest, we're not as speculative as they are in some other markets, that when you watch the national news, you hear about it, and you're like, well, why isn't my place selling in a day for 20,000 over asking? It's not always that market here.
Yeah. And I think one of the things that you teach us in the office that we might be a step above people is our technology, getting stuff on social media. You have things all over the place, ads everywhere. So I just think that you've already told me you've done every type of marketing. So if we have any agents out there watching, like grocery carts don't work.
I spent that money. I'm still trying to get that money back.
Right.
Can you share any misconceptions people may have about the role of a real estate agent, or what their expectations should or shouldn't be?
Absolutely. So first of all, your expectation should be that the real estate agent is a good communicator. That they are hopefully going to put some limits on their communication hours. We all have to breathe. We all have families, significant others, or to date, and whatever your mission is as a real estate agent, you do though need to be communicative. You can't just go disappear on people. And that's something, as a consumer, I would expect my real estate agent to be not only knowledgeable, but available. So that's one of the things. But there's a misconception out there that the realtor's getting paid by some phantom third party, and we're all rolling around in, Bentleys and stuff. You'll see a couple agents have really nice cars. That doesn't mean they're paid for or paid on time. We work on commission only, which means if we don't find you the right home, and if we don't sell your property for a price and term that is appropriate or acceptable to you, we don't get paid. And we are also not only on commission only, we pay taxes on our commissions, and we have to pay for our own health insurance and vehicles. So there's a lot of cost to being a realtor. We make it look real good. Lana and Victoria and myself all love social media. We're coached by the best at exit strategy, Marky Lemons Real. She's amazing. So we make it look fun. It is fun. We love our jobs, our careers, our businesses, but it isn't always money flowing from the sky. So we have to work hard as agents, and as consumers, I would ask you to have that conversation with your agent up front. Does the agent have the time for you? And hopefully the agent will be transparent with their time. And do you, as the consumer, have the ability to commit to that agent? The worst thing you can do as a consumer is shop around with 4 different agents, because you're going to get different levels of service and experience. Pick an agent, do some research, and then commit to that agent, because that agent is working on commission only. And sometimes that's wonderful, and sometimes that is not.
Right, right. And I think that what you said before, like, we have a really good collective work together. Like, we have a team, you have team. So if they can't see you, they can see someone as great as you. Plus, we have a team within our office, so we can always say, like, if somebody live in Naperville, and they can help our client, because we all know that they're just as good as we are. So I think that helps.
It does. And what we have at our office is, I call it a mastermind of friends, is that you've got top producers. Lana, you were just on Stars of Exit, our podcast and radio show that I do. It's not quite as cool as this background and this setup. You guys have one heck of a setup. But it's a collaborative show where I bring on our top producers, 10 to 12-minute segments. And what we talk about is what we do to create our business and what's unique about each person's individual business. Lana and Victoria, I think a hallmark of your business is the events, those special things that you do, even in COVID, to build a relationship with your clients. Social media has been big for me. Also, some events that we do as an office. I throw my events so the whole office can participate as a branded group. But having a mastermind is very productive, because we're all struggling in different ways, and we're all achieving in different ways. It helps when you have a group of now over 300 people, and a lot of them are just amazing top producers that their first or second year in the business, some of our newer agents have hit 100,000 gross commission income. That's exceptional. So it's a mastermind where, if you want to come learn from an amazing mentor, work with these ladies. I coach our agents nearly every day and evening. There's Monday, we call Money Mondays. Monday nights we have coaching for our agents. So if you're looking to get started or grow your real estate career, we'd love to talk to you.
And we're building tonight on Friday at Nick's house.
At my house, yes. So first Fridays this month we had to move it. So I was doing Mother's Day last weekend, but we love to be together and have some good times. But we also want to elevate the education for our consumers. There's a lot of misconceptions out there, and there's also just still a lack of education. You can only do so many first-time homebuyer seminars. Specialize every month in something different if you're going to educate the consumers. That's what we focused on.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for being here. I want to say good luck on the closing.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Victoria will know when it's done.
Yes, I can't wait to hear that.
I'm not the best at my
And we'll see some
so
cha-ching.
that. Well, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for what you both, and Andrew, I know that's running the show behind the scenes today. Thank you for what you guys are doing. I love this educational component.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
All right. See you. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay, guys. Wow, that was good. I know we let Nick go a little over, so we're going to quickly go to our spilling the tea, and we got to thank, I'm going to throw it in there real quick. Our lipstick, show your lips, is by Poise Beauty, guys, and she is sponsoring our raffle. These are so nice. Like, I put it on today for the second time and realized, like, I love this lipstick. So, mine is called Evolve, in case you want it. And her information is below. But she's sponsoring the raffle, which you guys know how to get into. I'm going to tell you real quick before we get into tea, in case we have to get off quick. So, her website is right there. And then our site is the bit.ly /spillin money with a capital S, capital M. And that's how you guys will sign up to win a great prize. And it will be revealed 2 weeks from now on a Friday at noon.
Yes. So go ahead and start signing up and get in the raffle now. But you can, even if you've already joined us before or went to the link before, you can still go ahead and sign up to get into this raffle.
Yeah, and the link is in the chat. So you guys can just click and go.
Oh, perfect.
Yes. So now we're going to get back to tea, right?
Now it's tea time.
I'm ready.
Oh, you're ready? Let me get my tea.
I'm ready. Okay.
So today's tea is all about casinos. So I know some of us are big casino fans and some of us maybe not so much.
I'm like a super fan when I win, but I'm not a fan when I lose.
Right, exactly.
So I'm a sometimesy. I'm a sometimes.
Sometimesy. So it's being proposed that they will bring a casino into the city of Chicago, into the actual city. So I know we've probably heard of this before, where they've tried to do it before, but it's back up again. So we're really trying to think, like, how would that look for the city? I mean, there's so many moving parts of that. How would that impact the community that the casino will be in? And how would it impact the general city? Would people feel like it will be good? Would it bring more revenue and jobs? Or what negative things come along with that? What would it do for taxes? Would it help? Or how would it, change property taxes? There's so many different things to think about, and so many people are on opposing sides of this.
Yeah, I'm kind of stumped on how I feel about this. I don't know. Do you guys think like all of a sudden there's going to be a casino in like Pilsen? Or like all of a sudden you're going to be driving down the street and now Lakeview has a whole casino? Like, can you think of Ameristar all of a sudden in the middle of the city? I'm just not sure. And they talked about putting it in O'Hare and Midway, right? So does that mean we're going to start having it in the bathrooms? Like at Vegas? Are we going to become like the little Vegas? Because I won in the bathroom before and I might want to go try that out. I'm just saying. But I am a little weirded out about driving down the street with traffic that we have in the city and all of a sudden having a Ameristar or Horseshoe, I don't know which it will be or what it will be, maybe in South Shore or in Bronzeville.
Yeah, one cool thing that they have when we look at the proposals is there's a certain percentage that they are trying to allocate to minority businesses or women-owned businesses that will be involved in the construction and design of the project. So I like that they are trying to keep that in mind.
Yeah, and I do think they were also trying to keep it people in the city getting the jobs, and they're trying to bring employment to disadvantaged areas. And so, I don't know, guys. Right below what you think about this, let us know how you feel. Also, we have to make this big announcement that a great property that we are listing at 4142. I'm putting in a commercial break for a little second. 4142 South Michigan just got a huge price reduction. Like we went down, I think around 15, 20,000 around. Yeah, 15. And we are having an open house twice this weekend. So you can do Saturday from 12 to 2 or from Sunday from 1 to 3. And teammates of ours will be there. And you guys want to get it quick because I think we might have a line and I think that we might have big offers coming. Um, so you guys can get more information about that property beforehand if you want. It is a 4-bed, 3-bathroom, duplex down condo, and it's got great basement space. It's awesome. And 3 parking spots, guys. 3.
Okay. Yeah, so we hope to see you there. We hope to see you come out to the open house. Like you said, you'll get to meet some of our team members, and it's just a beautiful space. It's huge. So if you are looking for a larger space, definitely go check it out. And go ahead. Did you have something?
Oh, no. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I'm like, you look like you want to share some exciting news.
I guess I'm so excited about our open house. I don't know. I couldn't stop.
Okay, I just wanted to remind everyone that we have put the links in our chat, so make sure you go get into that raffle that we mentioned just a bit ago. And to get the information, we do have some great information. Once you enter the raffle, you'll receive some great information from Don Meadows and the types of programs that he has. And so please do that. And then don't forget to check out our pages and subscribe to our channels.
Yes. When I say subscribe below or follow me, I don't know. Anyway, but also, guys, I just want to make a mention again about our 2 sponsors, Don Meadows, which Victoria just mentioned. He's been sponsoring these last month, this month, and next. He has 100% financing. So, I mean, I don't know if you get any better than that. Also, we have the other sponsor is a female entrepreneur. I just had to point that out because we too are female entrepreneurs. And she has a whole like storefront. And I think it's Lincoln. No, I don't know what area. It might be Lincoln Parkish, but it's 2724 North Lincoln. So I think I'm kind of wrong about the area. It might be a little farther west. But anyway, go check her out on the poisebeautylife.com. And guys, we thank you so much for being with us here every week. We would really like for you guys to comment on our stuff and send us what you want to know. Sponsors, if you want to sponsor, let us know about your business. If there is questions that you guys are curious about, topics on real estate, or if you have some tea, we might spill it right here. So let us know. But we are so happy to see you. We're going to be back on May 28th. Am I right, Victoria?
Yes, let's say yes.
Let's say yes. Check the calendar. 2 Fridays from now. That could be a Saturday. I don't know. Check the calendar. And we will see you guys. We are always available. We are not too busy. We will figure out a way to get to you guys because we have a team. We have our big producer behind the scenes. He's also an agent, Andrew. We got another newer agent, James. So we have Chalisa. She is going to be out having fun this weekend, but she will be back with us too. So we have a lot going on, guys. So let us know with your questions. I really am pushing for you guys to ask us some stuff. We're going to watch these comments all week.
Yes, like you said, we'll be planning our future episodes. So give us some ideas, give us some questions. Let us know what you're concerned about, what you want to know more about, who you would like to see featured. So we'll be in touch.
Thank you. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Wait. Victoria, where is everyone going? Is everyone leaving?
Yes, Lana. The show's over.
But wait, I have more to say. Is my mic still on? Can they hear me? What if they have more questions?
Well, they can always contact us.
How? How will they reach us after this show?
If you have any questions, our contact information is on the screen. Otherwise, we'll see you again in a couple weeks.